Hi everyone, welcome to a update from the past 1.5 month, 2 months almost. As you know, I would have a market coming up in the last video that I made. Well, that one didn't happen. Unfortunately. And it was a kind of weird way that I came across it, that it wouldn't be happening anymore, because I paid for the booth fee and uh, paying was standing, basically. So I paid and I got crocheting, as you all would have known. It was in about 4 weeks from King's Day Market. And now, well, it didn't happen. And it was weird. Like, I needed to see my money on my bank account and for something else. And I saw that they paid me my boot fee back. So I was like, why is that back? Did something gone wrong or something? So I have been looking across Facebook, where I came across the market, and eventually I came on their own website, and there I have read that they didn't do the market anymore because there weren't enough vendors. I needed to see that on um, on that way. Not like, because you needed to send them your email address, and they have your email address because you needed to give up your name and everything. So why not send everyone that had paid the fee and that literally said that they would come, give a message per email like, sorry guys, we needed to close that one down because there are 2 less people coming as vendors, so your booth fee is thrown back at your bank account. Why not do that? I don't know. So I also told my husband I'm not going to attend that market ever again because of the lack of communication towards vendors and everything. So that one isn't coming anymore, like ever. But I have been looking for another market, of course, as I always do. And I have found one 4 weeks after that, or no, 6 weeks after that, almost. And that one is in Kloosterzande. I needed to fill out a form, and the form literally, through the form you also paid and everything, and the form literally feedback me back into the into my email like, yes, it's all good. Later on, like about a week before the market starting, you get your place number and everything. And now I see constantly like, come to this market, this is going to be awesome, there's going to be this, that, everything. So good hopes for this one. Fun fact, this one is called the Molenstraatfeesten, and it's all Dutch names. Sorry for that. But that one is a flea market, a craftsmanship market, and a commercial market in one. So it's a whole event with also children animations, music, everything. I'm intrigued with that. So I am very excited to go. It's from where I'm now filming 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. I am going to try and film bits and pieces if I can. Because yeah, I'm filming on my mobile phone now, so but I haven't been sitting still. Currently is the 19th of June, and it's my birthday as well. So yes, happy birthday to me. I know, I've been a year older again. But I haven't been sitting still, and because I have this market and then the market in my own place where I live, I'm also preparing for that. So I'm preparing for 2 markets at once. It has been chaotic. It still is. Kind of. But that will be okay. I haven't been sitting still, and because of the market, I was like thinking about what am I going to crochet in a bigger amount for this market. Because of the last market, were a couple of things that were like pretty going, like a stack, like the penguins and the bees. So what I did is, instead of like having only 6 bees, I have 8 now. I made 6 more of these little darlings. I do adore them a lot. And I apparently my audience does that too. So I have been crocheting a little bit more. This one could also go as quickly as the last market, and then I need to crochet them back. But I have in between those 2 markets 4 weeks, so smaller items are easily to do than bigger items. For those, I'm coming back at you. These are the other 2. And then because I have started chickens on swings, I only had 2. One sold, but I only had 2 left from the last market that I did. So I was like, I do not know how quick they go yet. Because this is a newer item, I'm going to stay on 6. So I needed to crochet 4 more. And that's what I did. So 4 chicks on swings are added to my stash. And then I decided to go for some bigger plushies. Bigger plushies equal more time, more yarn, more everything. Because of that, I was thinking, why not make like 1 or 2 or yeah, for one market, and for the other market the same amount, same things at forehand, so that I don't need to stress about I need to make more of those. I need to be quick for those, because those are going quickly as well. Now I can do like, if I bring 1 of that item, and that goes very quickly, I can like say, okay, if I have time, I can make a second one or a third one from that specific item, and then restock that on the market in my home place. So that's what I did with the couple of items that I'm gonna show you now. This item, I have had the inspiration of Pinterest, but they did not do my vision justice. So yes, the inspiration is there, but I could do better. This is literally a low sew pattern. Everything is crocheted except the ears. Like the arms are crocheted in, the head and everything is one body. Oh no, the circle and the ears are sewn. So kind of a low sew. It's like 3 items you need to sew down, and the rest is particularly just one piece. And those are koalas. I do adore koalas a lot. Yes, I'm not from Australia, I know, but we have a zoo over here that has koalas as a preservation thing. Sadly enough, the mom died of the young, but the young can fetch for himself. So hopefully those two, well, we get another one back maybe, or we going to switch out from Australia, like the males or something. But yeah, hopefully we can do a preservation program here to get them back to Australia in a bigger amount, because they are dying because of the fires over there, and I don't like that. But yeah, one has blue eyes, as you can see, hopefully, and one have green eyes. I do adore making them, and yeah, that's one item that I made bigger. These are bigger items. Takes more time, but they are worth it making. Then this pattern is particularly from Pinterest and particularly modified, because every single piece was loose. You need to have sewn everything towards the body, onwards the body, and I knew you don't need to do that. So the only thing that you sewn are the stripes on his nose. Everything is crocheted in. So this is basically, except for embroidery. Talking sometimes is difficult. Everything is no sew. No, low sew. The hat you need to sew on. So yeah, I made little piggies. My ears are flopping down. I have made one with sewn ears. Those are standing up, but I do like the laying down ears better than the standing up. I have made 4 of them, so 2 are going to the upcoming market and to the market after that, as you all know. And then I have had some inspiration for my last pattern that I'm happily crocheting at the moment, because more are coming up. I still have yarn left for that, and after that I have ideas for ducks, otters maybe, and keychains. But keychains are for not this market, but the market after that. So that's a long-term idea. And that is cows. I have had inspiration again from Pinterest, but they were or like quite small that I was like, no, this is not what I want, or too many sewn on pieces, which I knew you could do in one go. And that's what I basically did. Also, you do not have, by most patterns, spots on the body, only a spot in the head, and that's it. Not on my contract. It's a cow in an overall. Like, this is the naked one. So as you can see, I have a spot over here, and I have a spot at the back, and then a spot in the head. That's basically what I do now. This is all one piece, even the tail. These are sewn in or crocheted in. You only need to sew on the snout, the ears, and the horns. And then on the overall, you need to sew on the little front pouch bag thingy. So this is the naked one. And yes, you can put on an overall. And then it looks like this. I wanted to bring up a naked one because you can now like see the difference. I have spots on it. Most of the patterns don't have spots in the body, only on the head. This I do like more. And the pouch is open. So it's not a pouch without an opening. That's what I thought. This one has brown eyes. This one has green eyes. This one is going to get a pink overall, and I am making a third one and hopefully a fourth one as well, so that I can do like one blue, one pink to one market and the same to the other. And then maybe I'm going to crochet more of them and crochet also a green overall and a pink one, maybe, but that depends. So that's everything that I've crocheted, everything what I've done. Hopefully I will get back to you guys next week, but it's like hectic over here. Also, end of school is coming up in like 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time. So it's a lot of preparation, a lot of finishing, a lot of also getting stuff ready for vacation, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, busy, but lots of fun. That being said, hopefully until next week. And yeah, see you again soon. Bye guys.